Finally, we are back. It's the Scum and Villainy RPG series. We are up and live. Let's go ahead. I'm your host, Richard White, better known as Kelvan Tiberius. I'm playing Alliance Command, the game master for this RPG, and let's jump into it. So joining me today is Matt Nute. Matt, who are you playing?
We are playing Seth Doran, the squadron's plucky rogue and ace pilot.
Also joining me is Matt Mavroides. Matt, who are you playing?
The dangerous sniper and the squadron's ace pilot.
God damn it. You are, because you're like a double ace now. You've got, 11 confirmed? How many kills do you have?
I lost count, Ricky.
What? I thought it was 11. I thought you had 11 confirmed.
I think it was more, actually, but
yeah.
It's definitely over 10.
Yeah. Joining us also today is Mike Wnek, who's playing, I guess, also the ace pilot. Ketch, who are you playing? Who are you playing, Matt or Mike?
I am Ketch, an Ewok hotshot ace pilot who apparently has aspirations of also being a squadron leader, judging by his choice of careers.
Yeah, what's funny is that you're just as good a leader as Dante is, except just in space.
Is that a compliment or a diss?
I don't know, man. That's probably a diss. Also joining us is the Zack Mathews Carolina creates podcast. Zach, who are you playing?
I am playing the large and relatively quiet Werlo North, the team's heavy gunner and not ace pilot.
But you've killed a bunch of people.
I have killed a lot of people, and made a lot of explosions in space. It just wasn't the most important ones.
And then finally, for players today is Kevin Leintz. Kevin, who are you playing?
Triton Creel, the somewhat quiet Jedi, I guess. I guess the two loudest players in the X-Wing community are just the quietest RPG players.
So you'll notice today, guys, that Lyle Hayhurst is here. Hi, Lyle. What's going on, man?
Hey, not much. How are you?
So Lyle may or may not be involved in your opposition, and he certainly is interested in the game. So he wanted to jump on and help me out with some stuff. And anyway, so now he's here. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, baby.
You feel like you've got some nice stuff, up your sleeve?
I'm ready to kill some rebels.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, so let's talk about what happened last time in the RPG. What do you guys remember?
We got here.
Broke into prison.
No one would let me steal stormtroopers' wallets.
But that's all I remember.
We were, I think, attempting to set charges in the basement when when Triton and I were discovered.
Yeah,
and
currently you two are in an elevator with a member of the staff who's freaking out.
And I think Triton tried to punch him.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was there with you guys. Was I not?
I can't remember.
It's been so long, I don't remember either.
Yeah, so
Someone check the tape.
So let's talk about what you're here for, right? So remind me why you guys are in this prison.
We're breaking out our cook.
Yeah, Chaz, who's your cook.
Jazz.
Basically, there are a few. He and a few others were arrested and are on this prison. So you guys are kind of on your way in and trying to get out. You have the last thing in orbit waiting for you, and I believe you've got Werlo and his co-pilot in the space dock. Is that right? Your B-listers there, right, Werlo?
I'm with the team, but yeah, my B-lister came along.
Yeah, in the ship.
Yep.
Yeah, basically, engine's hot, sort of. Anyways, so let's just get this started. So you guys are in. If I remember correctly, you all were setting charges down in the basement of the maintenance area, and a member of the staff came down and kind of like and basically saw you guys, and freaked out and came into this elevator. Now, I believe Triton, you chased him, right?
I think so.
That sounds like something.
I was on the computer though, wasn't I? Like the last thing I remember doing was something on the computer because we didn't want to have to engage all the people, right?
I seem to recall you trying to punch him. That's my last memory of the session.
Maybe that's probably right.
All right, so let's go ahead and deal with that. I don't necessarily know if we need to roll initiative for this. So Triton, he is sort of like freaking out in the elevator, trying to get it to close. What do you do?
So which floor are we on?
The basement.
And that's the one everybody's on, right? We're all on the same floor.
I'm going to
right?
make the assumption, yes, if you guys are fine with that.
Well, no, I thought everyone else was upstairs, like keeping the guards busy while we were setting the charges. I think that's...
Yeah, I vaguely remember we were actually making it look like we were a cleaning crew.
Yeah, Seth was giving it to distract everyone.
This is true.
Yeah, Seth had given some really good speech and was just cracking up the guards upstairs.
Yeah, absolutely. He was talking to him about wanting to become a stormtrooper and just giving him the what for.
That's right, because he was doing a better job than Dante was.
Yeah.
We just put Dante in the corner, apparently, if we look at the map.
Unless there's droids, then we'll pull them out.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're on the main floor. We're on the basement.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm in the elevator and it just won't shut?
Yeah. Well, no, he's trying to get it to shut. Like, basically, this guy's freaking out, like, thinking that he's knowing you're trying to attack him, so he's trying... Actually, you know what? That's a good point. I'm going to say he rushes out into the basement, and you feel like you don't necessarily know where he's going, but he's trying to escape you.
Help, terrorists!
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I have to verify that I can do this. I don't know that I can yet. Give me 1 second.
Terrorists!
Combat skills.
Last time October.
Reflect. Parry.
They're still here!
Okay. All right. Okay, good. So a human is a silhouette of 1, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll use the force and I'll pull him off the ground and pull him towards me.
Cool. Do you have to make a roll to do that at all? I don't know your power.
Only if he's a
so.
rival. Only if he's a rival or a nemesis.
He is neither.
Ooh. So it just happens then?
I guess so. Like I said, I don't know your power works.
And he's not.
I'm saying I should know the rules, but I don't. So
You roll your force dice, and you need 2 force points to move a human-sized target.
Oh, you need 2 force points?
Yep, 1 for silhouette 0, 1 for silhouette 1.
I thought it was just based on the number of ranks. Because it says that each rank of strength goes up by silhouette size.
Are you doing it with the Force and Destiny rules, or the...
Whatever the character builder was?
that's fine. Do me a favor and
Based on whatever the tree says.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. You've got it in the Jedi tree. That's different. That's weird.
Oh, that's fine. Whatever. I do believe. So, do you just auto succeed on those? Do you not need to make any foresight checks or anything like that?
It doesn't say there's a skill associated, so I think so. I think I just have to commit a force dice. I can get the book out really quick. Hold on.
It doesn't
By the
matter.
way,
It doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead and say you do it, and we'll look that up later. Someone who's smart, please look that up when you in off time. Doesn't matter. So you pick up this technician and bring him towards you. What do you say?
Okay, so first, is he facing me?
That's your call. I mean, you've got the force.
Well, I kind of want him to not face me so he doesn't know who's doing it. That's because he didn't see us, did he? Like,
No, he absolutely saw you and was trying to run. Basically, shut the elevator. You jump in, try and punch the guy, fail miserably, and now he's running out of the elevator.
All right, I'll do the
This
old
has
scorpion.
been like
Get
a
over
series
here.
of failure, except for when you go, "Oh yeah, I have the force," and pick him up next to you.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll pull him over. How high is the hallway?
I'll say
Ceiling.
that the basement has. Let's see here. Normal ceilings. I'll say they're high ceilings because it's a basement / kind of like warehouse.
Okay.
And you guys have set charges on some of the base basically some of the joints and whatever that would make this a better spot to blow something up. Who knows? Anyways, so what do you say to him, or how do you pull him in?
So I'll pull him in so it's high enough so he can't reach anything, and his feet are at least 1.5 feet, 2 feet above the ground.
Okay.
And I'll pull him over and say, "Where do you think you're going?"
Well, what's your technician say?
I was going to the bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom. Don't hurt me.
Who's all down there with me?
I think just me. I think.
Okay, just Catch.
Yeah.
Just me for sure. I don't remember if anyone else was.
I don't think we can.
I'll look at Catch and ask, "Do you want to interrogate him or not?"
This is just a standard technician, right?
Yeah, staff member.
Technician starts to pee his pants. He's never been held in the air before.
Well, just imagine this little Wookiee climbing up, or not Wookiee, this little Ewok climbing up and getting in his face. Ah!
See, that's the fun part. I don't need to climb anymore because I've got little jet boots.
Oh, that's right, you do.
Fuel.
I forgot you got rocket boots, the greatest thing in the entire world.
Yes.
The technician stops whimpering, sees the boots, and says, "Nice boots. Where'd you get those?"
No, my friend bought them for me. They're pretty cool. And then I pull out my gun and just kind of hold it to him and said, "What can you tell me about this facility that might not get you killed right now?"
Go do me a favor. Right, so you know what? Go ahead and give me a coercion check.
Okay. Can I get a blue die because I'm pointing a gun at him?
Oh yeah. You're gonna get boosts.
And or a
Okay.
talking Ewok.
Yeah,
Are you adding that, Ricky, or do you want me to add
I
that?
have it.
Okay.
So I did just check the last
Oh
recording.
yeah. Before we do this, guys, can we?
Yeah, are we gonna roll for Destiny?
Yeah, let's roll Destiny.
Okay.
Oh.
You'd think by remembering I'd be ready for it, but that'd be giving me way too much credit.
I think I've rolled a white side every single session.
Oh, double white!
I forgot. Aren't you a Paragon now?
I am a Paragon now, yes.
So,
Slightly evil. So Ricky, I just checked the recording of the last session, and I'm pretty sure I was actually with them as their boss.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. That's fine.
So
Absolutely
they
fine.
don't run into anything else.
Yeah, I don't we're cool. We're not. It's not a huge deal if we get that wrong. Whatever.
Right.
So my backup for team distraction is Dante and Werlo.
Sounds right.
Yes, in case something goes wrong, we actually have someone competent.
All right, go ahead and give me that
Zach, I need to shoot
coercion
shit.
check.
Dante and Garen.
Anybody object to me using a destiny point?
No way, wrong team. I don't know. Go for it.
All right.
I will upgrade it, and you're up. Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Excellent.
All right, so you succeed with advantage. Yeah, so the staff member is definitely frightened of you and is willing to give up what he knows.
Sure.
All right. What does he know? I guess. What does he tell me?
Lyle,
Yeah,
you
what
can
do
make
I
that
know?
up. It doesn't matter.
Well, he starts talking about how you should avoid the soup in the kitchen because he thinks people pee in it.
I don't feel surprised.
Let's see here. Yeah, we'll say that
You do it.
he is.
You tell me, Ricky.
we'll say that he is a member of the kitchen staff of whatever the facility. So
I'm a soup technician.
Yep. No, I mean he's a staff member, right? So maybe he was just getting foodstuffs, or something
lieutenant
in that area. So yeah, so he works in that area. Don't forget, guys, that don't you have like air conditioner, like repair, like permits to go to most of these places?
Yep.
You even had a cart
on the ice planet. Yeah. So currently this staff member seems very afraid. So what do you do?
So they can tell me. So all they can tell us is that we shouldn't eat the soup.
Say that again. Yeah, we shouldn't eat the soup. Yeah, and that he works in that area.
Can you tell us anything else useful? Where the patrols are, or anything like any large air ducts that we can crawl through? Nothing.
Well, certainly, each of these facilities are sort of independently, I guess, air conditioned, and so there's not like a central air unit. The staff member does say that most of the guards come from the command tower up here.
Most guards come from the command tower. Okay.
We haven't found out where our prisoners are held out yet, right?
You don't know for sure. You reasonably believe that they would be held in the high security, but you've not confirmed that.
Well, I suppose that's good enough to not die right now. How much noise is a stun blast compared to just a regular blaster shot?
It really kind of depends on how many advantages you roll.
All right.
If you want to knock this guy out, you absolutely can.
Yeah, well, I want to knock him out.
Okay.
So I guess I'm not doing nothing. My little tiny furry fist just slam into him, possibly assisted by jet boots.
Do you have to kind of like lean into that, like jump into it to knock him out?
Yeah, the way I'm imagining this is he kind of like leans into the jet boots and goes charging and just, disconnects with him.
Okay, cool.
He breathes a sigh of relief as he's not unconscious.
Do you do anything with him?
Do we have the carts that we have?
Is there a
I want to look for anything that we can take that ain't useful on this person.
Security pass.
Like that.
He's got a security pass to the detention center.
Is he wearing a hat?
Ooh, take that.
Okay.
He's wearing a hat?
He is wearing a hat. Yeah.
I'm going to take his hat and his key card.
Okay.
I'm going to stick stuff. He had my backpack for later.
All right.
Just because.
Cool.
Ricky, is there a one of those emergency hatches in this elevator?
Yes.
Where is it on the floor or the ceiling?
Ceiling.
Can we open it up from the inside?
Sure.
I'm going to open it up and take a look at how big the lift is.
Sure. I don't know. We're going to call it a... I'm going to say it's about the size of a... have you ever been to those big elevators in the hospital? It's a big one.
Yeah, sure. I meant as the shaft itself. Is this a one elevator shaft, a two elevator?
One elevator. I mean, this is this is a 2-story facility.
Because when I cut my best promos, it's in front of thousands.
Does it look like you can open it from the top?
Someone's watching some video. I can hear it. All right, sorry. Say that again.
Does it look like... I know we can open it from the inside. Does it look like you can open it from the top?
Yes.
So I'd like to shoot whatever area you would use to open it from the top.
Okay.
Grab this dude, throw him up there,
Mhm.
and then just close the hatch.
Okay. Why do you
Try
want to
lock it.
shoot it?
Just so he can't get back in.
So you just want to seal it. That's
Yeah.
fine. Give me a skullduggery,
Oh, Jesus.
and I will give you a boost.
Do we feel confident he couldn't die if the elevator went up? Like he wouldn't get smushed?
I tell you that, but I don't really look.
I mean,
as benevolent as we want to
confident
pretend we are.
is. I would say that you're willing to bet his life on it.
I certainly am.
But I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'm the one looking up there. I tell you, oh yeah, it's totally fine. It's totally cool. I believe it.
Didn't we have like a cart thing we were pushing that we throw dirty laundry in?
Yeah, you can throw him in there too if you wanted.
I would just look at him and be like, no, let's just put him in here with the stinky socks, and we'll put the Ewok in there too.
But I already shot it.
We're not putting the Ewok in there.
Yeah.
How else?
We need the space for the Ewok. You don't want to cram.
Can I start waking up a little bit, Ricky? What's going on?
I hit him with my rifle.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
You gonna skullduggery that?
Yeah, sure. Hold up. I think the difficulty's actually fine. Yep. Okay, yeah, so you can seal the door, no problem. You seal them up there. Real easy.
Do
All right.
you want to test more, Triton?
All right. So he's up there currently.
Yep.
Well, I'm in the action of doing it. If you really want to not have me do it.
Can we lock the elevator? Can I walk over to the elevator and look at the components in the system and how it works and figure out a way to lock it so it can't go up or down right now?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to make like a computer check or
Yeah, it'd be a
something?
computer's check. Let me go ahead and set the difficulty. I'm going to say that
really
is
again just for
2.
fun.
Because I'll let you put him up there. We have to make sure he can't just die.
You're the good person.
I have to be the conscience at some point.
Exactly. I'm the guy who hates every imperial. You're the nicer person. So
Is the pool ready?
Yeah.
Ricky?
Yeah.
Is he a civilian or is he an actual imperial? I'm kind of
Sure.
curious on.
So you absolutely can lock him in there. Basically, you futz with the controls and you kind of lock it down.
Okay, so I'll say, all right, he's safe for now. We'll deal with him later.
I just shrug.
All right, so you set the charges in the maintenance area. You've dealt with the staff member who caught you. What do you guys do? Hold up. So let's move over to Seth real quick. Seth, how is your conversation with the staff members going?
Well, I've been talking to them about mostly the work they're doing, and gosh, if only I had the chance to finish college and get into the Stormtrooper Academy and move up this kind of career path, I'd get to be so cool. And just really trying to keep their attention focused here instead of the fact that there's gunshots coming from the elevator shaft.
I don't know if there were any gunshots, though. That's the thing.
Do me a favor. Give me a charm check.
Charm?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I can do that. I'm charming. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh. Now, for reference, I'm right there, right?
Uh-huh.
And this is just staff we're talking to, or is this stormtroopers?
Staffs.
Okay.
All right. So the officer kind of looks at you and certainly basically he looks at you and is starting to get a little annoyed and starts to say, like, look, you've got a job to do. We need to get along with our way. And then he looks to Johnson. Johnson, where's Bronson at? And Johnson doesn't necessarily know. And you get shoot out of the main office. What do you do? Do you guys meet up with Seth? The rest of you, that Ketchin, Triton, and Garen?
I don't see we already set the charges, right?
Yeah.
We did that last time.
Mm-hmm.
Why
So
not?
yeah, if we're planning on meeting up, we might as well.
Okay. So you guys meet up, and now you've got your charges set. Where do you want to go? What do you guys do?
Well, we'll just be heading on off this way, doing our job that we are here to do.
Okay. Well, which direction do you go? If you'd ping for me. Or you can move your character too.
Where did we figure out our dudes were?
We never did.
Okay, then
We think high security.
yeah, let's go ahead and head this away, maybe.
Okay.
That's the calf, right?
Yeah, that's like the main hub and the main and like where the main prison is. It's not high security.
I get the feeling just looking at this map, this might be high security because it looks different.
No, that's the command center. High security is right here.
Aha. Well, we're
Oh.
getting closer.
That seems
Hey,
fair.
look, I got a label.
Oh, there we are. All right. Well,
I actually listened to Ricky last time he was telling us all this.
who does that?
Very rarely. Sometimes.
Car full of Ewok.
Yes.
So we left the Ewok behind, apparently.
I still want to find an air duct to crawl through.
You will actually, in this area, you'd be able to get air ducts and etc.
I'm not leaving that cart.
Are we gonna leave Dante in the corner?
And Dante's with you guys. He's just
Yeah.
being dumb.
Somebody had Dante to their inventory.
I think that'd be pretty hilarious next session. All right, so Tyler, they left you on the planet.
No, we left him in the prison, and the charges are about to go off.
So you get to the center, you get to the end of this long kind of matte black corridor. It's got some red light like every 5 feet or so. And at the end of this corridor, you see sort of an entrance, like a sort of heavily secured door entrance. And on the other side is a guard just kind of standing duty. Oh, what do you do?
I kind of knock on the door and show our order papers.
Okay. Looks at you and says, "What's your business?"
We're here to perform our routine maintenance on the air conditioning systems.
You can't be serious.
Pointing to the orders again, just bureaucracy, you know how it is.
Everything breaks.
Sure, and you guys actually do have valid. You do currently have valid.
Yeah, Hal hooked us up with those.
Yeah, well, not just that. I believe Kevin hacked. Not Kevin Triton. Didn't you hack last session? Like the air conditioner maintenance, right? Like it was. You got disadvantage on it because it was like the worst order, but it was success with disadvantage, I think. So yeah, so he looks at you. He's like, "Fair enough." And opens the door. Now, let me give you a rundown of this area. Let's, for starters.
Ah!
That's the guard talking to you. Basically, he lets you in, and you can see lining around these long corners are cell blocks, right? Basically, along the outside circle of this this detention area. Inside, you can see where there are administrative rooms, and then sort of offices, sort of mess halls, in these sort of central areas. What do you guys do?
How How big is this area, Ricky?
I'm gonna say that let's see here. It is medium range to the far side.
That's not bad.
Not that you have any sort of line of sight, but just sort of medium range in that area.
Is there a certain sector that our orders, quote unquote, were supposed to work on?
You guys, I believe, succeeded so well that you have maintenance papers for everywhere.
Yeah, I recall that as well. It's just the whole place, basically.
So let's
Might as well go into high security, right?
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and make our way to wherever their access panel is and appear to do our job.
Oh, I'm not going to appear. I'm going to fix this air conditioning.
All right, Werlo's got method on us. All right. We're gonna find this air conditioning vent and fix the shit.
I'm sure coming up as an idiot in Maryland society, he learned to do basic maintenance on everything.
Nice.
All right. While Seth goes there, the rest of us will start heading towards the other door.
All right. So as you're going through, I will say that you notice like one of those floating droids, that those interrogation droids, is kind of like whoop, 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 like kind of like going around patrolling, and it starts to keys in on who's in front.
Garen is heading over that way, I think.
Cool. So it starts to like key on Garen and sort of looks like it's scanning, and then looks at who else is. Let's see here. You'll do.
I'm near the cart.
Move you where you're at if you can. Kevin, move Triton to where.
So are we up there then, or
Yeah.
are we still down at the bottom?
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
guys are all together.
All right,
Except for Seth. Apparently.
I'll cover so that okay.
So who's pushing the cart?
I would assume it'd been like me and Werlo.
Cool.
Yep.
Biggest.
So so this droid sort of starts scanning on you, and then it's on you for what seems like a while. Then it kind of sort of turns and looks at Werlo, and you see it starting to look kind of fly around the cart. What do you guys do?
Well, this cart was got through. Did it have anything in it to prevent scanning?
No, not that you know. Not that you know of.
I'm going to growl at the droid to try and
So it's looking at our cart right now.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna pretend like it's oh shit.
You're gonna
Maybe
pull the
maybe I
Chewbacca and
shouldn't
growl
do
at
that.
the mouse droid.
Yeah, but I shouldn't do that now that I'm looking at myself.
I just checked my character sheet, and I am the wrong person for that. Well, it's either you or Werlo.
I'm gonna deceptively growl.
Unfortunately, I do believe that is coercion.
Does anyone want to help me? Coercion check.
Werlo, flex.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you flex?
Got it. I'm gonna. I'll look like I've had a long day and just flash the guns, but not the ones in the cart.
The ones you have licenses for.
Yup. Look over at the droid like, you're not broken. You have no business here. We can fix that though. We can fix it ahead of time.
Cool. I'm going to move this guy here. Go ahead, and I've got a. I'm going to say that it is hard to scare an interrogation droid.
Oh, it's an interrogation droid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
How's your willpower, Werlo?
I mean, it's not my dump stat. It's not good.
It's my dumb stat.
Oh god, we're gonna tell it everything.
Oh shit.
Alright, so am I making this roll in your assisting or the other way around?
Yep, that's definitely what's happening. Unless Triton wants to slide in here real quick.
Oh, I want to watch this shit happen.
Where's Dante?
I'll let you know, your lightsaber is probably in this cart, sir.
Yeah, wait. Shouldn't Dante speak to the droid?
Yeah.
Wouldn't he just
You
automatically
have
convince
one
it?
job.
One time we need Tyler.
Yeah. Yes. Like that.
All right, so who's making this coercion check?
Uh,
I guess it's gonna be me.
I think we
Got
start
this.
to do a coercion check, but then Dante just comes up and just is all charming.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we just pull out the Dante potted plant and have it befriend the droid?
Potted plant.
I
Look
will
at this
spend a
plant!
side
It
point
loves you.
for this to happen.
Yeah, I'll let you use Dante's dice roll.
Alright.
Someone open up his character.
I got it. I am going to use the dark side point though.
Oh.
Fine, Dante's gonna use a light side point.
And it's coercion. And here we go.
I can't wait till he gets back here. Tyler, you were magnificent.
Shit!
No,
No,
he wasn't.
charming!
Here's the Tyler roll.
He was so charming. No.
Awesome. So the droid, you see.
Wait, should he have more than one boost dice since we're all together? Maybe.
The droid, let's go ahead and do. The droid freaks out. Wow! All right. Hold up. Actually, what it does is it grabs like whatever like is like a cloth or whatever. Like tries to. How is this thing secured? Is there a cloth over it? Is there a? Is
Like
there
a
a lid?
like a metal transportation box. It's like a box, like a metal box.
Yeah,
How
it's-
does
it's like a
Catch get?
toolbox.
Catch? How do you get out?
The top probably.
I
opens
just,
up.
I'm in the box, I guess. That's
I got this.
Hop on it.
Any decent toolbox, rolling toolbox will have a key on it. Like it'll have lock sets for all the drawers.
Okay.
So it
Yes,
is.
it will.
Yep.
It will.
So this thing tries to like lift up the lid or whatever to see what's inside. Pretty insistent. I don't. So what do you guys do?
How tall is, or like how is it that circular floating one?
Yep.
That interrogate. Okay. So
That's definitely still at 0.
yeah, it's definitely 0.
FYI, if you had looked that up, that would be super helpful.
Well, considering Ewoks are still at 0, I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
still at 0.
It looks vaguely projectile sized.
What?
I mean, if
Oh,
someone
okay, right.
One of the detention guards walks up and notices the droid going through or trying to open up your cargo. It's like, what's this about, Whistler? What do you guys do?
So
He is
Uh,
the droid. Shit.
this hallway, does it have like ridges that you could kind of like layer? You know, you could stand straight against and it would kind of like obstruct most of
Alcove.
someone seeing you. Alcove, sure.
Yeah, I'll say that those areas are available.
Okay, I'm gonna go against one.
Mhm.
And if you want me to make a roll for this for the use force, I'll try to make it. I'll use the force as I'm kind of like obstructed, so I'm not as obvious.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try to make the droid like wobble, like it looks like it's going crazy, and then I'm gonna try to throw it into one of the guards to make it just look like it's malfunctioning.
Sure. For starters, let's get that figured out on what your role is, because that is absolutely some sort of attack.
Discipline.
Yeah, be versus either athletics or willpower, depending on interpretation.
Okay.
All right, I can do that. So
For a
for
druid,
starters,
probably
let's
should be
give
athletic.
me a. So you're basically trying to hide, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to like kind of hide and then like stick my hand around. I suppose you can't see it, so I got to do it in reverse. Like stick my hand around the corner. You know, like if the wall is right here, so that I can kind of see what I'm doing, but I'm not as easily visible. Like standing in the hallway
Sure,
going
give
like
me-
this.
For starters,
is
let's give
not
me a stealth
work.
check.
Did we just lose him? Thought there was.
Had to reset it. Sorry.
He was so stealthy, we lost him.
That succeeded.
Give me a stealth check.
All right. Pull my character sheet back up because I just had to refresh.
No worries, man.
Where is that? There it is. Skills. All right. You got the pool ready?
Yeah, it's up.
Okay.
We believe.
Yes.
Oh, whoa!
Wow.
Oh, bye.
Well, that's on the stealth roll. So,
That's
absolutely, you. Oh, but you still got a disadvantage. This is so weird. So,
Stubs his toe.
yeah,
Maybe
okay,
the-
fine. I'll make sure that you take a strain.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and say that. All right, so I'll say that they don't even notice that you're there
Okay.
as you're like you're not even there. Anyways, go ahead and make that discipline check.
Okay.
First
Got the
is
pool.
their athletics. Let's see here.
I think so, right? Because I'm trying to like make him move and stuff. Let me know when you're ready, Ricky.
Give me a half second. I actually. Yeah, the dice I've got in there is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Discipline.
Nope.
No!
All right.
A lot of advantage, though.
A lot of advantage. So you don't, and
So that's for the throw. So
yeah, you don't throw.
he could have succeeded at the just the making it look crazy.
Or just missed his target.
I throw the cart at him instead on accident
Yeah, that's in fact that's what else.
because I am strong enough to lift silhouette one objects with the force. So I mean,
So you knock the cart over. Nothing spills out, but the droid kind of looks a little nuts.
I'm gonna look to the officers, just like, get this droid out of here.
So
We're
what
trying
is
to do our job here.
so Lyle, what does this detention guard say?
Hey, what's going on over there with that droid? Is it messed up or something?
It's breaking our stuff. We got to get in and out of this prison. You don't want us here for long.
Why is it? Let me go see that droid. He walks over. He wants to look at the droid. He wants to figure out what's going on.
The droid starts clicking and clacking, saying to open in binary to open the cargo. He thinks that there's something inside.
Oh, this droid's telling me that it thinks something's inside.
Yeah,
What's inside the box, boys?
Beep, 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 beep. You know.
You got all our expensive tools in there. Those aren't cheap.
Triton,
Livelihood.
try again, Triton.
Can I do a sensitive check?
Try it a second time.
Yeah. Go ahead and someone give me a deception check. I see Seth is completely on the other side. I'll get to you in a second.
I have a 3 in cunning, so I can do it.
unless anyone has ranks in it.
Hold up, let me-
I probably shouldn't, since I'm trying to be hidden while I do
Yeah,
this.
Seth is legitimately actually checking the air vents here.
Yeah.
Trying to make it look
Okay,
good.
all right, I'll do it.
all right, give me a half second.
It's okay. I'll put the security tape on Luke.
Are we okay if I use a destiny point?
Go for it.
You make the call.
All right. I'm ready whenever you are, Ricky.
I am ready.
Hey, hold on. It didn't use my destiny point.
Okay, damn it. I'm sorry. I messed that up.
Jeez, Ricky rolling all the failures today, though. Yeah, you rolled 5 failures a couple times ago.
That's good.
What do they
Try-
call that? Natties?
Roll that again.
Reverse natties.
We don't want to trigger our British audience.
Tankies.
Tebow!
Yes, the dice don't lie.
That's a failure, right?
You get worse. Yes.
What's a failure and what's the other symbol again? I'm sorry, guys. I haven't said this in a while.
It's
I
advantage.
really wanted to praise Duncan.
You failed well.
Okay, so the guy, Ricky, do you want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
He's like, I don't know, boys. We're going to have to check this out. Why don't you open the cart for me?
Is he the only person I've shot?
Does Ketch hear all this, by the way?
Also, how about this, Lyle? Since it's an advantage, he wants to open it up himself, and he leaves his back to Triton.
They hand me the key. I think I'll check this out. Give me one moment.
Is he the only person in visual range, or are there cameras or anything
Yeah,
here?
there's fucking cameras. There are guard checkpoints, right? Like
God damn it.
currently, you can see him, that droid, and the detention guard here. But you know there are more guards in these sort of administrative units.
Is anyone super ready to convince this guy that we have a bunch of unstable Freon in there?
In fact, I'll say that one of his buddies kind of walks out towards him because it's supposed to be a minion group of 2.
Oh.
Hey, Bob.
Here's all this, and it just got knocked over.
Yeah, you need any help monitoring this situation?
All right. So
Dude, what-
since no one has seen me yet,
No.
and Dante is inactive, right? Like he's a tree.
Yeah, Dante's currently doing his best tree impersonation.
I will attempt to pull the Dante roll and walk in, acting like I'm the boss, kind of with a little bit of swagger, and say, "Hey, what's taking so long? We don't have time for this crap." And see if I can
Right.
get all of their attention and distract them, and I'll make up some crap as we go.
All right, let's go ahead and I am totes using a destiny point for that.
Don't worry, so am I.
Yeah.
This is going to be a. This is at this point. You're making a deception check, and let's go ahead and I'm going to say a hard deception check.
Okay, that's fair. Let me know when the pool's ready, because I used a point as well.
It is ready.
Okay.
Can you get a boost die from our continued charade?
Yep.
Do you want me to resync it then?
You're good.
Okay. It's a coercion, you said?
No. Deception.
Deception. Okay.
Nice.
What the?
That's triple failure.
No, that's triple advantage. No success, no failure.
So
So,
you.
Triple advantage, right?
So it's a failure with a lot of advantage.
All right. So
At this point, I think Cat just needs to come out and just start shooting.
I'm definitely in the crate. I've just been bumped around, and I hear someone about to open it. I'm inside there. I'm drawing my pistol, and I'm
Didn't we
essentially.
practice the maneuver of instead giving me and Garen our guns? Wasn't that the plan? You're just gonna pop.
I honestly don't know, but all I know is that someone's about to open it.
Hold on.
If someone-
So with your advantage, as he pops out, as he opens the lid here, pops out via rocket boot two gun tossing guns to Garen and Werlo, and let's go ahead and roll some initiative. Seth, I'll get to you in a half second.
Did Lyle have something?
No, I'm good. I was gonna like essentially try to go the pacifistic route with this, but it's too late. The gun boots are out.
Yeah.
I tried, Lyle. I tried.
We all
Are they assault gun boots?
You walk commandos.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
So, would this be? I didn't say the catch was getting prepared to pop out of this. Would this be cooler vigilance?
I'm gonna say it's definitely vigilance for everybody.
Okay.
All right. I've got detention officer.
Ooh, whoops. I gotta empty my pool,
What?
apparently.
Jesus Christ, these rolls are bad today.
Yeah, you guys are terrible at this.
How do I reset my pool so that it doesn't have all Ricky's stuff in it?
You should just.
You can't just click initiative, right? You do have an initiative roll.
It's on the
Where's
combat
that?
sheet.
So under combat.
Oh, it's on the combat sheet. Gotcha.
All right.
My bad.
Oh yeah, there it is. I always forget where initiative is too.
I was on the skills sheet, like, oh yeah, I'll just run initiative.
Is this cool or vigilance?
It's definitely vigilance.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing like what's in Zach's heart right now.
You guys are just real good. All right, so our order is PC, 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 NPC, NPC. I'm gonna generally have the guards go at the same time, just for speed, and then PC and PC. That starts us off at the gate. Lyle, how are the just give the guys an idea? How are the two guards reacting? Oh yeah, the interrogation droid. I need to make an interrogation droid.
Yep. Okay, so the interrogation droid reacts really quickly. Its blades are out. It's got its little syringe needles ready. It's ready for war. The one guard that was coming over is immediately pulls out his stun baton and he knows something's up. The other one that had his back turned is still confused. His butt crack's hanging out. He's like, he doesn't know what's happening. And
You guys having a bad
he's,
day.
yeah. Does that help you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get an idea. Sorry, I'm currently downloading a interrogation droid image.
Excellent.
Boopity boop.
I did not expect a interrogation droid, but here we are. I did this to
Marky,
myself.
Nobody expects the Spanish interrogation droid.
I played. Congratulations, I played myself.
Sparky is really pissed at the stupid humans right now because
Oh
he
Jesus!
feels, he feels like he knew something was up.
His name is Dr. Ball. For anyone who gets that joke.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of this droid.
The droid is.
Sparky. Its name is Sparky.
It's not gonna have a name, but it certainly will be sparking. Permission to use the first PC slot?
Go for it.
Cool.
312. Okay.
Everyone's at short range, right, Ricky?
Yeah, everything's at short range.
Ah,
You're in a target-rich environment.
I am. Now, do I try and kill the droid, or do I try and one-shot the minion group?
For the minions,
I mean, you wanted to kill the droid, but I think the minion group is going to have an easier time sounding an alarm.
Yeah, okay.
Lyle,
Yeah.
I'm sending you the stats for an interrogation droid over Slack. I'm in the Scum and Villainy Slack. In
Oh.
case you want to look at them.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah.
Actually, so the real thing is, what can you shoot that I can't shoot? Because it looks like that you might be in between me and shooting other stuff.
No, because we were all right. We were next to each other.
Okay.
It was fine. That's just like where
We're
we are.
like, boom.
Yeah, we're right there. And it kind of like catches.
Yeah, you ever play Army of Two? There's like those back-to-back sequences.
Sure, exactly. All right, so I guess I'll shoot the minion group then. Fuck, what are their names? Wow.
Bob and Ted.
Ed? Well, fuck Bob and Ed.
Ed.
So Ricky, I'm gonna take 2 strain to double aim at the minion group,
Okay.
and we're gonna shoot the hell.
Seems like that is a
thing to do.
yeah. Yep.
So
So hit it. It's what is that like? That is just a 1 for.
Well, for me, it's gonna be 2 upgrades and 2 boost die.
Difficulty, it's a 1.
Oh yes, difficulty 1. Correct.
We're gonna get blown away.
Here's hoping.
Yeah, absolutely. I am because fuck you. I'm going to spin a force dice. I'm just gonna be as liberal as possible with these. Go ahead and make your roll. You're good.
All right. What's up with this? That's not very good at all.
All right, so that is, I believe,
Garbage. It's only like 11 damage.
11 damage. Only 11. Their soak is 3, so that would be.
I didn't one-shot the group, guys. I'm sorry.
Sad.
Very sad.
You're dead to me.
So sorry.
So I believe what that means is you did.
I mean, one's definitely dead. But...
Yeah, they've got 1 hit point left.
Oh, never mind. They're probably dead. If they got 1 hit point.
Yeah. So their soak is 3. You did 11 damage, so you only did. So that would mean that you only did 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they have 2 hit points left. One of them is definitely dead.
That's
though.
what you meant. Oh.
One of them is definitely dead. Which one did you kill? Did you kill did you kill Bill or Ted?
I thought I killed Bob. But I mean, if there's a Bill there, I can kill him too.
So
Bob was the guy that was about to open the cart, and Ted was the guy walking over.
Oh, Ed, because it's funnier that he died first.
Well, he
What's
also was
going on?
alerted to your presence. Yeah.
So you pull 2 blaster shots out, and he's flipping out.
No, it was 1 shot. Ricky was 1 shot.
No,
Went through 1 guy.
2 blasters.
Sure, fine.
Catch through
Fine.
yours
In
and
1
me mine.
shot. Fucking asshole. All right. Who's the next PC that goes up?
I'm giving a boost die to the next PC.
Can I take it? There will be more than 1 shot this time, though, if I take it.
Oh, Jesus. I forgot.
Hold up. I want to get this out of the way because I've been neglecting this. Seth, what have you been doing up there?
Totally pretending to work on the air vents and just waiting for somebody to leave their post because I get the feeling there's going to be a lot of gunfire going on around there, and I'm allergic to that. So
Go ahead and make me a deception check.
Oh no! Don't throw me in that briar patch. All right, you ready?
Ricky, can I retroactively aim at that?
Hold up. I'm spending a dark side point. Go ahead.
I am whistling and doing my job.
All right, go ahead. You are, no joke, whistling and doing your job. In fact, it's to the point where it seems that most of the people have been ignoring you this entire time.
That's the idea.
Yeah, cool. All right, I just wanted to get an idea of what you were up to. Anyways, Werlo, you wanted to go?
Yep.
Oh, God.
So it's just 1 wounded minion, or is there another minion group?
All right, so that you can see.
Oh, the droid?
It's probably more dangerous, frankly.
All right. I will shoot the droid. Character sheet's hard to navigate.
Let me do a favor. The droid, that would be vigilance is off of. Is that off of cunning or willpower?
Willpower.
It's off of
Willpower.
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 So let's do this real quick.
Ugh. The dreaded invisible roll.
The deuce?
I know it says detention guard, but the droid technically would get an initiative roll. Anyways, go ahead. So you wanna attack the droid?
Yep.
All right. Any movements? Any?
I'm gonna aim.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna shoot. You have my pool set?
I is close range. The droid is not engaged with anyone currently. Yeah.
And I got the extra blue from Darren.
Okay.
I'm not gonna yell when I do this. Just look at whatever I think the eye is and open up.
Oh shit.
Oh my.
Oh, Sparky.
Oh shit. I love that you roll gunnery so bad. Love that.
How's that bad?
All right, so how much damage does your gun do?
It is 12 damage.
Your gun does 12?
Yeah.
So you've got like a
15?
railgun like thing, don't you?
Huh?
You got like a
Yeah.
railgun like thing, don't you?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you just like rail down this fucking droid. It is. There are barely parts left of it. And
Are there sparks?
yes, there are parts.
Oh, so people will be able to remember the droid?
Yeah. I mean, they might be able to hold a
Oh, that's sad. I underachieved. The whole gun line's failing the team right now.
I know, it's so bad.
Other things are still alive.
Oh,
We didn't disintegrate anything.
I mean, that one guy died. He didn't.
Yeah, he had a family, 2 children.
Just ease and pieces. Poor Sparky.
Can the
Anyways,
droid parts fall on top of Ed or whoever's still alive?
how are you going to spend your advantage?
I'll just pass it to the next person.
Okay. Cool. You can
Catch
use
what,
it.
like,
Sparky? Please tell me it's Sparky.
All right. So, anybody care if I go next?
Go for it.
All right. So, Catch, after having thrown everyone else's guns to them, he aims with his pistol for a maneuver and targets the last little bit of that minion group, I guess,
Okay.
and shoots them. Ricky, did you add the blue die for the Werlo?
I did. But
Okay.
you get one, so yeah, I've got it in there. If you're aiming, that's 2. You
All
are
right.
golden.
Here we go. So I hit him for 7 damage and a whole bunch of advantages.
Yeah, you absolutely kill him.
And then I guess I'm going to look. How many of those do I need to do a free maneuver?
2. You still have 2 left.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Is there any? I'm going to look for some cover
Okay.
that I can tuck in. So whether it's high, especially if it's high up, if there's any cover up high that I can jet into.
Sure. You take cover.
Okay. And then I've got 2 advantages that I can pass on to the next person.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for this report from the Imperial prison that an Ewok rocketed out of a laundry cart.
Yes.
It's like one of those server tests that you just fill with gibberish.
they'll just say it's a very small Wookiee child.
Wait, that should be the other two advantages, is that whoever is watching the feed doesn't realize it's an Ewok, that it's actually a small baby Wookiee. Can those be the other two advantages instead of passing them on to somebody?
So, I just realized that Ed was one of the officers. So Ed sees you all and is basically yelling for guards and like intruders and all that stuff. Whereas
Ricky, that would have changed the beginning of this combat a bit.
Well, fine. He was in
Wait, hold on. Wasn't Ed the guy that came out and asked what was going on with his buddy?
I think you renamed one of my officers.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That's okay.
I probably did.
Yeah, that's all right.
Sneaky Lyle.
Well, you pulled the pog out and had it walking towards them, Ricky. I'm blaming it on you.
Yeah, it's.
Hey, speaking of the video feed, I assure you that the Imperial Security Division is very interested in an experimental Ewok that may have broken out of a top secret facility. So you can bet your guns that they're going to pay attention.
I don't know what
it's a baby Wookiee. Don't get it wrong.
Baby Wookiee. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You spent those advantages, sir.
Yes, I did. We did. Rather than passing those on, I want those two advantages to be that whoever's watching the feed.
Also, what are those charges going off?
Ewok or baby Wookiee.
All right.
I don't think we want the charges going off till we've got an extraction planned.
All right, so I'm going to say that they go. He is going to give a free maneuver to one of these detention guards, who's going to come out here. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that I got that down. Another thing that he is going to do. Cool. And he is going to give also that group a free combat check to fire. So you can hear like an officer kind of shouting, yelling at these detention guards, and they're sort of running out towards you and firing. I'm going to say that they fire on Garen. Hold up. Yeah, that's the right. Nope. They don't get that. This is the right one.
Wow, they got into short range that quickly. That's too bad.
Yep.
Ouch.
They hit you, and you take 1 damage. And I'll say that their next NPC action, which is them, gets a blue.
Oh, okay, so it's not the...
On his turn, he got them to move and attack.
Sure. So that blaster just isn't the right kind of blaster that they're using.
Oh, that blaster is. Yeah, you take 6 damage.
I would have taken more than just 1 then.
What's that?
I would have taken like 3 after soak. I don't know. I mean, I'd gladly take 1, but I was just trying to figure out where the 1 came from.
Oh, no, you'd take 3. So let's go ahead and say that they go again, and they're going to do the same thing
God damn it.
Against you.
Son of a bitch, why do I talk?
Yes. And you take another 3.
Oh. Okay.
The last guard, who I believe is by himself, is going to fire on
Where's the last card?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Is that the one you failed to kill?
He's the guy in the entrance and guarding the door to the high security.
So these guys aren't minion groups.
There's one that's a minion group right here with the green.
Okay.
Keep these guys separate. And one's just a guy.
What did he shoot me with?
Other than that, I will have guys coming down here. And Triton, are you still invisible?
Currently,
Um,
I'm ready to do something when my turn comes around, though.
so no, but because you came out to argue like you were a boss.
Oh wait, that's right. Yeah. I came out, so I'm probably like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Not like where they are, but close to where they are.
I'm gonna say that they take a medium range shot at you. That straight up misses. That sucks. All right, cool.
Don't shoot the innocent. Hands up! Don't shoot.
Ooh.
Take some conflict.
Anyways, that's the NPC actions. They mostly. Wait, no. The last one's gonna take a shot at Werlo. This is a shot on Werlo at close or at short range. Ha! No, I already did that roll, didn't I?
Hey, you already shot me.
You already
Okay.
shot
Okay, cool.
me twice and Werlo once.
All right, cool. So
And then you shot at me, so you shot 4 times.
Four
yeah,
times.
and I
yes.
missed. Yeah, I'm good. The amount of shots are good. All right, PCs.
All right. I think Seth is going to actually run into this little area
Mhm.
and start shouting at this detention officer, "Oh my God, everybody's shooting everywhere," to try and distract him before sucker punching him with a wrench.
Moving
That
in.
improvised weapon, yo.
Moving in is a maneuver.
Sure.
Lying to him would be a skill check, which would be your standard action.
All right. I will go ahead and try and lie to him.
All right. Let's go ahead. I know that is versus.
Technically, he's
his-
not lying.
Yeah, but I mean,
Well, I'm trying to, I
I
am a
know.
more helpless air conditioning technician. Oh my God. There's
um,
rebels out there. I hear they have 8-packs. They're totally shredded.
They have guns.
12 packs, baby.
There's a Wookiee.
is that versus their discipline or versus their willpower?
Discipline.
Versus their discipline?
Yeah.
Nice. This is not that guy's first rodeo. I will go ahead. Go ahead and make your roll.
All right. I fail exceptionally well.
Holy crap!
Shit.
Triumphantly.
All right, so you fail, and he looks at you, and he draws his gun, right? Because he's not dumb, and he knows you're part of the same unit. But you notice that his he's keyed in his log, like his computer is currently like keyed in and logged into.
Oh boy.
Seth, open the cages.
That's hopefully the idea.
Open the cages.
When it comes around
But
to us
that was
again.
your turn. So
Yes.
How do you want to spend
Sparky,
your advantage?
Sparky.
My advantage.
Sparky's dead.
I'm going to go two.
On the map.
Two of these, I can do a free maneuver.
Yeah, I just liked broken Sparky.
Sparky, got it.
As a maneuver, I'm going to go ahead and realize it failed, and I'm going to hide behind the table here.
Nice. How was what did the detention officer say to Seth as he was trying to lie to him, Lyle?
Wait, I'm sorry. Ask that again.
The detention officer, what did he say to Seth?
Oh, as he was trying to lie.
Yeah.
Well, he noticed that Seth was full of shit, right? And started pulling out his gun.
Yeah.
He said, "Gonna kill you."
Oh,
He's
God,
gonna kill Seth.
I shouldn't have asked you that while in the middle of drink.
I find your lack of military bearing disturbing.
All right. So next PC.
The Triton, right?
That's
I think I'm
Triton.
the last one, right?
Yeah, I think Triton's the last one left.
Okay. Is the lightsaber visible?
No, not currently. I mean, that's up to you.
Well, I'm just more or less asking if I can use the
Standard
force to
destiny
get
point, you can totally see it.
it. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So here's my plan. I will spend a destiny point so that I can see it in the cart.
Okay.
I'm gonna. How far is the distance between me and the guards, or the closest guard?
I would say the ones due east of you are a little bit closer, but the ones that to the west are the ones that are shooting you. 2 of them are shooting at you.
What range band are we talking though? Like close range, or it was medium range when you shot at me, right?
Yeah, medium and short.
So I'm trying to remember the mechanics. What is the action if I were to try to do a use force to have the lightsaber come to me?
That's
Dude,
just
if
a regular
you
free
want to
action.
spend a destiny point, you just get it.
Okay, because what I'm thinking is just taking like an all-out move because I have to do 2 moves to get to engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Is as I'm running, I just stick out the hand and the lightsaber comes to it.
You could do one move just to get engaged to that guy.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, absolutely, because he's short.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will move, and I'll spend the destiny point so I can see the lightsaber, and then I'll just have it come to me, and I'll ignite it, and then I'll swing.
Cool.
Get him.
Hit you.
Let me know when the DC's ready.
Are you doing it on the 1 or the minion group?
The 1.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so that one.
Let me go ahead. That is versus melee, which is 2, right?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody just playing the Rogue One trailer in the background there.
I've got the sound on too.
Yeah.
Turn the sci-fi clacks on a little lower.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead, and I think melee is always 2, so you can go ahead and take your swing on him.
Okay.
Nice. Your lightsaber only does 6.
Yeah, 6 is a standard lightsaber.
So it does 7 damage. It has breach 1, sunder.
If it's got breach 1, you kill him. You just straight up kill him.
Okay.
No soak.
Yeah.
All right. I'll cut him down.
Yeah, you just slice and dice, baby.
All right. That's it for me then.
Cool. And that leads us to round 2.
And I got to do this because I used one. Okay.
All right.
We can see the officer guy from here, right?
No. There's a wall.
All right.
I'll say that you can see him through like glass.
Like glass or like super space glass?
I'll say that it's super space glass, but that doesn't stop lasers. I'll just give him some extra soak.
It's a Wookiee glass.
Yeah.
Wookiee glass.
Highly polished wood.
And there's just one guard left in short range.
Did I just hear a Wilhelm scream?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
There.
All right. I'm going to. How big is the cart again?
Enough to hold your weapons, some BS equipment, and an Ewok. So, yeah,
All right. I'm gonna jump behind the cart.
Okay.
Just to get some cover.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna take some strain to aim, and I'm going to try and shoot at the officer.
All right. I'm going to set. So you aim. So that's
An upgrade and a boost.
okay.
So I aim good.
So
hypothetically, I roll bad.
I'm gonna say that he's got cover, so I'm gonna pretty extreme cover. So I'm gonna give him 2 black dice. I don't know if you get rid of those.
What range is he at?
Medium.
Hold on one second. Any combat checks? Oh, okay. So you can remove that black die, because I have a custom grip.
Okay.
All right. And I'm ready to roll whenever you are.
Okay, go it.
There we go.
Holy shit. That's
So-
outrageous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 8 is 14.
And I'm definitely critting.
All right, so question. So that was 14 damage, right?
Yas.
4, 5 plus 8. No, it's 13 damage. Do you have anything on soak?
Do I have like Pierce? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
I do not have Pierce on this gun.
All right, cool. So you take a shot and it just plings into him. You say you crit him, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hold on. I have to check to see if I have. Oh, sorry. You have to add 2 damage to that because I have deadly accuracy.
Okay.
So 16 damage. And I have 2 ranked and lethal blows, so add 20 to the crit roll.
All right, so that's 3 extra, right? Damage. And then how much do I add to the crit roll?
20.
20.
You know, I'm just going to change this rifle's damage to 10 to just...
Jeez.
So you shot his arm, and it just seems to be burnt and cringed and just unusable. His right arm is just gone. It's singed, and he's barely holding it together.
And he's covered in space. And he's covered in space glass.
Yeah.
I don't know if wolfmen have tails, but if I did, it would be wagging. Yeah, and that's it for me.
All right. That leads us to our next PC.
How many are still visibly left?
For you, there's one through the glass. There is another guard who's controlling a door who I'll probably activate. There are some medium range there are 2 medium range to the left of you, as well as the one that was guarding the door that I'll probably activate as well.
Can I see the medium range to the left from where I am?
Yeah, they probably got covered though. If you wanted to move, you could remove that cover.
What does the cover add?
A black die.
Okay. Unless anyone else wants to take this.
We got to the top yet, or?
Yeah, this is second at the top.
You also have 2 ones right here. So.
Oh, there's 2 right there?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna aim it. I'm gonna take this unless anyone else wants it.
Go ahead.
for it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna aim and shoot them.
All right.
Let's roll for that gunnery. I don't even know if it's definitely more than a pew pew pew. I haven't decided what noise this gun makes yet.
It's a stress hog. It's a stress hog. I mean, you got to think that the sound of that railgun's got to be stressful to people.
Wait, isn't that an anti-ship weapon? Why is it shooting at me?
Yeah.
That's the noise the gun makes when it shoots.
Do I have something for... Oh, I don't have anything for... Sad, I'm much safer at close range, apparently. So I've got hit and 3 advantage. I think I can turn the advantage into a crit. Yeah.
I don't know your weapon.
I believe I can. Let me just.
Yeah, you can. Your crit rating is probably 3. How many? My question for you is, how much damage your thing does? Like 12 damage, right?
Yep. It's 12. It's also, I can't remember what Pierce and Vicious 1 do, but it has both of those.
Yeah.
Pierce ignores 1 soak. Vicious 1 adds 10 to your crit roll.
Right.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Either way, you just mow down both of them with rail fire.
All right.
Just absolutely take them out. And that leaves our last PC roll.
I'll put a battle cry in on that one.
Okay.
Ah!
That's a good battle cry.
Who's
I love
left?
it. I love
Shoot.
it. Next PC.
Catch?
Sure, let's do it. See, who's there left to
You don't
shoot?
want to go set.
I actually want this guy to shoot before me. I'm using initiative.
All right, who's there left to shoot here? Who's closest to where? I'm going to look around and see. This guy?
Yeah, I mean, you've got him technically closest. There's a guard guarding a door, and then there are the group on the other side.
Okay. I'm going to go after the guards. I'm going to aim. And
What's the
gonna
range
shoot-
of your gun?
Medium. That's a good question. Medium.
Okay, you're good.
All right. So I aim, take maneuver to aim, and I shoot them. And I hit them.
You do, and you deal 7 damage. Do you have anything special on your gun?
No, it's just a plain old blaster pistol.
You hit one super hard, and he's almost like kind of like feeling it, but he's still kind of firing back at you.
All right, I'm gonna take 2 strain to duck back into cover,
Okay.
and then I'm last advantage. Someone else can have that for. I guess I'm forcing the guards into a bad position, and because that somebody will get a blue die when they shoot next.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to say that this guard moves here and is going to fire on Triton.
Yeah, shoot the lightsaber. That always works.
Yeah, nothing bad could happen here. Let's see here. I will give you a free maneuver, Triton.
I will charge. I don't know. I'm just gonna charge towards him, I guess.
Okay. You do take 7 damage.
Hold on. I'm gonna use improved reflect.
Mm-hmm.
When reflecting, a hit that generated. Oh wait, that's despair. Or wait, 3 disadvantage. Darn. So I'll just use regular reflect.
Mm-hmm.
If you had 1 more disadvantage, I could have done it. I'll suffer 3 strain to reduce the damage by 2.
Okay.
So it's a total of 7 damage plus so I end up taking 1 damage.
Okay, cool.
All right. And then I'm assuming I'm at medium range, so now I'm short range.
Yeah, you can move wherever.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work. The other detention guards will. They're going to move to short range here, and I will have them fire on Werilo.
I'm gonna need to get some body armor soon.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. I will use the dark side to upgrade this for reasons. And they will give a bonus to a blue dice to Seth.
Yay!
Because this guy is going. No. They're going to the guy who's going to come in here and try and shock you.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and dodge I will take a strain to upgrade the difficulty of that once.
Okay.
And I've got cover, so. Two on one hardly seems fair.
He fails.
Yeah. Yeah, right, he
So
does.
he pulls out a
Look at
shock
this.
baton on you and just straight up tries to shock you.
All right. Butterfingers.
So, Lyle, what are these officers? What do they want to do? I'll let you control Ed and the detention officer.
Excellent. Which one should I start with?
Your choice. Ed is
I'll do
the
the
one
guy
hurt
closer
on
under
the
if they
right.
want to live.
The other one's currently in, we're going to call either one. Oh.
Okay. All right. So the one over here in the far corner is going to make a run for a general alarm, alert the base maneuver.
Yeah, absolutely. So you alert.
And the one right here by Triton is going to try to chop some tree down since he's just kind of staring off into space. Just kidding. You want to start with the one up here?
Sure.
Okay, I want to make a lunge for the nearest control panel or the nearest safe control panel where I can alert the base.
Sure, and he does. Like, that's a maneuver.
Oh, so where's the panel? Where am I headed?
Both of them have sort of computers in that area, right?
Well, Seth is in one area. Can Ed go?
Yeah, absolutely. They go in the same round. They're both.
But yeah, I'll have Ed. Ed is going to go for the terminal.
Okay, so Ed activates a terminal and alerts the base.
Yeah, the Imperials will definitely succeed now.
He still probably gets a blaster shot if you want to have him shoot something.
Okay, can I shoot a Triton? Is that mean? Or should I try to go get it?
Oh, you should absolutely shoot at that guy. He's the worst.
Think of the Empire.
Alright, I'm shooting a Triton.
Does he have to move out of the room?
No, he's blowing out the glass.
He's shooting at the
Oh,
glass
that's right, it's
that Garen
glass.
used to shoot him.
Hold
That's
on.
right. Okay.
You need to have him roll a die, considering he only has one arm to signal the rest of the base.
That's a good point.
Just do everything left-handed. Come on.
I am going to add some disadvantages on that.
That's good. That's really good.
All right.
He's normally right-handed.
Yeah,
This is
increase the
fine.
difficulty of all checks that use that limb.
All right. So go ahead. In the detention officer, Lyle, he should have a weapon in his NPC.
Huh?
You can roll that blaster if you want.
Upgrade that difficulty again. Still dodging.
No, this is on Ed on Triton.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm okay with upgrading the difficulty on that.
It is
I can
an
only dodge
upgraded
myself
difficulty
already.
already.
Can I use a light side point to upgrade the difficulty?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
We have 6, and if they happen to do bad, I can do bad things to them.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right,
That's
go
Sorry,
ahead.
when I click on the POG, it says it's not associated with a token.
No, it's in it's Lyle. It's in the NPCs. That's detention.
Oh, okay,
officer.
cool. Generic, detention guard, detention officer. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
And then in his weapons,
Yeah. Thank you.
you just have to click the blaster.
Lyle came today to play Imperial Assault.
Yep.
I'm sorry. It's in the combat tab.
It's literally should just be for detention officer. You can go to NPC
Character sheet.
sheet. And then
NPC
weapon,
sheet.
And then
Yeah.
weapon.
Skills or combat? Should
Weapon. Okay, there. I see a blaster. Yep.
You just gotta click the D20 looking thing.
Yep.
Yes.
Darn.
Cool.
Well,
Fail.
with that.
He fails, but with advantage. So,
His arm grows back.
his arm grows back. He'll get a maneuver. He gets to, as a maneuver, give people attacks. So we'll have the detention guard give an attack on Triton as well.
What is he, an elite imperial officer from Imperial Assault? Jeez.
They're very similar. And he fails too. God bless him. No, hold up. That's not the right dice roll.
No, of course, that's the right dice roll. What are you talking?
Still fails.
Yes.
All right. So, what does the other detention officer facing off against Seth do?
Continue to talk shit.
I mean, he tries to get Seth to surrender. He's like, surrender now and you'll be spared.
Grab the scum.
Cool. Let's have him give a coercion check versus
All right.
Seth's willpower.
Oh God, what? My willpower is a wonderful 2.
Hey, you should spend like a destiny point or something.
I should absolutely spend a destiny point to upgrade that difficulty.
All right. So that's gonna be 2 greens, I believe. Versus Seth. What's your willpower?
2. A perp and a red. Then it's upgraded.
Perp and a red.
Yeah, I spent a point to upgrade it.
My bad.
I don't know if we all want to keep that. Never mind.
I'll keep the first one then.
Yeah. So either way, with the correct dice, he fails, and Seth's still determined to fight on however he wants.
And I believe that makes me up next.
And we'll have him. Yeah. Okay. So next PC.
All right. Since all our actual weapons were in the cart, can we assume that Seth might have had some of his regular gear that could be considered work gear on him?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit this guy behind me with a fusion cutter then. And I'm going to aim first.
All right.
All right. Come and get it. And that's 1 difficulty because it's a melee attack.
Yep.
And I am also going to spend a light side point to upgrade this because I really want to hit him.
Okay, hold up. There you go.
All right, here we go. Let's do the thing I'm great at.
I think that's the thing you're good at.
How much damage does that do?
That does 5 damage plus the 2 for 7 damage with breach 1 and burn 3.
So
he's on fire.
He's dead.
So yeah, you absolutely just light him on fire.
I've got a blowtorch and I'm not afraid to use it.
That's fucking funny.
I like that fusion cutters are effectively shitty lightsabers.
Aren't they improvised weapons?
Nope.
No.
To be fair, Matt, Mav, I did give him a black dice for it being improvised because it
just didn't show up on my screen.
Yeah, it totally. You see the black dice on the melee.
Okay, yeah.
Just
in a pinch, it can be used as a close quarter weapon, but hey, 5 damage, critical rating of 3, possesses the breach 1, burn 3, sunder, and vicious 3 weapon qualities.
It's gross.
Yeah.
All right, so yes, you absolutely light that guy on fire, and
I will use my maneuver to tell the detention officer, I decline to acquiesce to your request for surrender.
All right, who's up next?
Damn it.
Hey, would it be useful to take one of them alive?
No.
I've got this guy's logged in computer as soon as I set him on fire.
Catch doesn't take prisoners.
Yeah, Ewoks got to eat.
Yes.
Dude, remember, Ewoks are carnivorous. They were going to eat, Luke and Han and all them before C-3PO became a god.
This is true.
Yep.
Who's up next? Who wants to go?
Is this still the
PCs.
second round?
Yeah, it's PCs.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then I've already gone.
Where did Ketch go?
I believe Triton, Werlo, and no, it's. Is it just Triton?
I don't think I've gone this.
No, you haven't actually gone. I gave you the free maneuver in the.
Yeah.
Cut that guy.
Yeah, we'll move forward and cut this guy. It really complicated stuff.
yeah, like next level. All All right, so melee's always 2, isn't it? Or is it always 1?
Like, Triton's just running a lap with his lightsaber here.
That's right.
All right.
You ready, Ricky?
Yep.
All right.
Ooh,
Really?
Is
Wow.
melee 2 or 1?
it's 2.
Melee's 2.
It's
Well, I did yours wrong, Seth, but it's too late. Yeah, sorry, buddy.
I'm
All
okay
right.
with that.
Get good. Roll better. It is a new round, though, so you can go again if you like.
I probably better. I'm going to get attacked twice.
Aim
Go
first.
for it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can aim since I don't have to move now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will aim this time, and then I'll swing.
Okay. Dang.
Yes.
There we go.
Technically, it's still a miss.
Yeah, but he's got the thing to crit them.
Yeah, but you have to do damage to crit.
You got a triumph. You kill him. He's dead. He's gone.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't argue with that.
No.
Can I use the advantage to remove a strain?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm done then.
Next PC.
I would like to finish off Ed,
All right.
if no one disagrees.
A lot.
He's all yours.
I hear no objections. All right. Ugh, we're going to... God, already up on the strain, but we're going to double aim again.
So 2 blue, 2 upgrade.
Yeah.
All right, you're good. Hold up, I'm gonna use a dark side point for funsies. Fuck you, Mav.
Light side point for funsies.
God
Fuck
damn
you,
it.
Ricky. give me that 5th die.
If you must.
Alrighty. Here we go.
That's a crit. Come on, do a crit at plus.
Yeah,
40.
Ed is not.
The real question is do I need to crit Ed to kill him
No,
at this point?
no. I'll tell you, you don't.
In that case, I'd like to just recover. I'd like to give Seth a free maneuver, and I'm going to recover a strain.
As a maneuver, I will step forward and hold the fusion cutter threateningly at this detention officer.
I don't think you can give him a. You can take a free maneuver.
Ah.
I don't.
can't have one. Oh, in that case, I'm just going to recover 3 strain. Sorry, Seth. I tried.
That's okay. I can be badass on my own time.
And I believe there is 1 PC left.
Well, it sounds like that should be Seth.
All right. I'll go ahead and step forward and with this open... You know what? No, I'm just going to swing it at him. This guy, was rude.
Go, go. I'm sorry.
Good. Feeling.
All right. Again, I will use a light side point here because I kind of am bad at melee.
I'm using a dark side point because screw you, Matt.
Yeah, that's how it goes. I can't argue
Stop
with it.
wasting those, Ricky.
You ready?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It had to happen sometime.
You go to swing at him, and you trip and drop your fusion cutter because you just trip on something, and you look up at him, and he's got his gun trained on your face.
I will recover. Actually, with these,
With 2, you get a maneuver.
I'm going to roll under the table for cover.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, Ricky, can we see all the way across to where he's at?
You can see that. I would say that yes, you can, but you don't have exactly a full picture because you're seeing through windows,
Right,
through
also
windows,
windows.
through windows, right? So you know that
Someone running on fire.
you probably saw Seth's color over there, and
Okay.
an officer, right? You kind of think that he's over there, but you don't have a good idea really where he's at. It would take
Okay.
it would take some, but yes, I would say I would let you make a skill check to figure it out.
Okay.
All right, so that is our NPCs, I believe. The detention officer is what does he do, Lyle? The one with Seth.
So everyone's dead but him?
Yeah, and he's got some other guards there, but yeah.
It's looking bad. Kind of like a morale check to see if I give up here.
You did just have a guy fall on his face in front of you, so.
Yeah, you feel like you've got him at least on the run.
All right, well, dude, I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Okay.
We'll upgrade that difficulty with a dodge, and I am undercover.
Can you dodge on the floor?
Yeah, rolling very fast. So he has his niche uses, and cowardice is one of them.
All right, go ahead and Lyle, go ahead.
Is this baton range, or am I at gun range here?
You're on one. You're one range. I've got everything.
You have the high ground.
Yeah, I've got everything pulled up. Go ahead and you can roll the. You can use
another
roll
setback.
the weapon if you want.
I'm gonna roll a weapon. Okay, I shoot you with my blaster.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
My life.
Yeah.
Get
So,
critted. That.
Hey, you want to activate that crit?
Yeah, I would like to. Sure.
You terrible person. Okay, so that's 8 damage. Oh, great. Oh, you did say these uniforms we have 2 soak, right?
Yeah.
Ow. That's half my wounds.
I should get some health back real quick.
You wanna? So go ahead and go to your character sheet, and Seth,
Yes.
and then in the
Critical injuries?
critical injuries, click roll critical.
Oh, I'm knocked prone and strained.
That's already pretty well already.
What the fuck?
Yay!
What the fuck?
But it
The
does
dice don't lie.
stay on him though. He does. Like you do retain that until.
Yeah, I know. I retain it until I heal it.
So don't be too salty, Ricky.
All right, cool. And then the other guards will say here to get close range. The minion group is going to fire on Werelo.
No.
Yeah, not Werelo. No, not good old Werelo.
Quick.
Can I roll it, Ricky?
Going
My
to
dice are hot right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Werelo.
I'm gonna shoot at him with a blaster.
Hold up. Do that.
Get
Roll
wrecked.
that again. Wow. Sorry.
Roll again. Okay.
On it.
Actually, that is still incorrect for some reason.
What's going on?
They should be. Oh, I know what I did. Now do it.
Here we go.
There it is.
Oh,
That sucks.
success.
All right, so they'll give the
Okay.
other guy a blue dice. If you want to roll that again.
Yep, that's the next card
Yes.
coming forward.
Give me a second here. Go ahead.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nice. Werelo, you take 6 damage. And I'll give you a black dice to your next roll. And we have 2 PCs left. I believe that's Werelo and Garen.
I've gone.
Werelo and Catch them.
I'd like to shoot back at this guy.
Okay. Which one? There's one by himself, and then there's a group of 2.
The group.
Okay.
We'll hold steady and aim and let them have it.
Okay.
And what's their range?
Short.
Short. Okay. They need to run farther away. All right, you ready with the die pool? That was a question.
Yeah,
for you.
it's ready.
Okay. Brr.
Oh shit.
What?
So, if you want to guarantee the kill, you have to use your crit on whatever your weapon is.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
So, what is the crit on your weapon?
3.
Okay, so you use 3, so you killed them. You killed both.
Yeah.
And that gives you 2 advantage left.
Anyone have any creative suggestions?
Give it to the little Wookiee.
Yeah, I'll give the advantage.
Let the Ewok win.
Suggestion. Creative suggestion.
Ewok literally just stands for
Yeah, what were you allow?
little Wookiee.
Wait, so you're shooting down the hallway, right? Yeah, correct. We're alone.
Yeah.
So, here's the thought for the other advantages. Can you knock something loose that will benefit Seth down there?
If Ricky says it's okay, in my hail of fire.
What are you trying to do?
In the hail of gunfire, knock something loose that'll benefit Seth up there.
Yeah, absolutely. You can give him a blue dice.
Like glass falling everywhere here.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So how? All right. So I'm over here still, and I think has Seth been making any noises that might indicate that something's wrong over there?
Yeah, he got shot, so he probably screamed like a.
I mean, there was a guy on fire who kind of just ran out of there.
I guess would it take using jet boots, of course, which have some sort of speed? Would it take one maneuver to get over to where Seth is, or would that be 2 maneuvers?
I would
Piloting
make you
check.
take a coordination check to get there.
Would it be coordination, or would it be piloting?
I'll take piloting. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right. Let me find where that is.
I think you're planetary though, not space.
Oh yeah, I am. All right.
But it's 3D space.
So here we go. Are you ready, Ricky?
Yeah. Do you get rid of blacks at all?
Yeah, I've already got it plugged into my thing.
Okay. Cool.
Oh.
Congratulations, Seth. You're rescued.
Yeah.
Ketch, you land prone next to the detention.
Okay. Well,
Go through his legs! Go through his legs!
Then in that case, I'm going to strain to take 2 strain to aim, aim up at the guy, and I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
I'm standing right in front of him.
Right in the gonad.
Or not standing. I'm laying right in front of him.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Hold up. No, I'm going to spin a dark side point.
I'm the light side point. Where'd my skills go? There we go. Oh, come on.
Oh, too bad.
Missing with style.
All right. So, yeah, you missed it, although you do get an advantage.
Crap. I've already spent 2
Catch,
maneuvers,
you
too.
shot his belt off, and his pants fall.
Yes. Can that be how it goes? Can I shoot his belt off? And, yeah, his pants are going to fall down. That's going to give him 2... Is it 2 black dice
It's
or
a
1 black dice?
It'll be a black dice on his action.
It'll be a black dice out of the next action, because I'm going to get shot bad.
All right. That is now turn 3.
Since I've got a guy in front of me, I think I'll go ahead and take a maneuver to stand up.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to straight up melee him. No improvised.
Okay. No chair?
No chair this time. Because I am going to use a light side point for the upgrade.
Okay.
And then straight up melee. Where are my skills? There we are. No, I'm attacking with boot.
What the fuck?
Seth is bad at attacking with boot. Holy shit.
With boot?
I attempted to stand up and kick him and realized why I don't do that.
Do you want to take that free maneuver to run out the door?
Technically, you're supposed to be rolling brawl then. So
you're right. Brawl, not melee. It's the same. It's the same exact check. I'm
trying to give you an excuse.
You can use that advantage to get out of the room.
No, I will actually use the advantage to give him a black die on his next roll.
Cool.
I basically hit him like the dancers at the end of Blazing Saddles.
Next species.
Would I be able to move to a place where I would have a shot at the detention officer?
Yes. You would need to move near Ketch, and they would have black dice. Just like Ed.
Well, that point, I'll move over there, but then I'll just shoot the guy with his pants down.
Okay.
Death by the weirdest looking Wookiees in the galaxy.
Oh, wrong tab. Wrong tab. So it should be short range, right?
Yep. And you kill that guy. So literally, like, his pants fall down. He looks down, looks up, and dies.
Angry Wolfman running.
Terrible.
Just like he's had a no good bad day.
So undignified.
And I'd like to use the 2 advantage to set up an aim maneuver for the detention officer for next round.
Okay.
If he's still alive.
Yeah, sure.
I'll go next. I have an idea.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
All right, can I move to like here?
Yeah.
And then so I can use move object at up to long range, and I have it high enough now that I can pull objects from people's grasps.
Sure.
Can I move and then pull the gun out of his hand?
I believe it would be a discipline check, but yes.
Okay, that's what I will attempt to do, and I'm going to use a light side point.
I'm not sure how that works, but
Discipline versus discipline opposed.
Okay. Discipline is a willpower.
Willpower, I believe.
All right, his willpower is 2. Upgraded, and go ahead and make your roll.
All right.
Oh, that's right. I gotta go back to skills.
Ooh, excuse me.
Dang. All right, yeah, you yank it out of his hand, and it flies basically into the wall, and then he looks up kind of confused.
That was the goal. All right, that was my 2 actions, so I'm done.
Seth is surprised at the fact they inexplicably hit this guy with the weakest punch imaginable, and the gun flew out of his hand.
So Lyle, how do you think this guy reacts? Because now everyone's gone.
I mean, I don't know. I'm a weak-willed imperial. I just want to give up. I mean,
sure. No, that's fine.
I'll still draw a salary even if I give up, so I think it's okay.
Right? Is he surrendering?
Yeah, he's going to surrender. Don't kill me.
All right, what do you do? So he surrenders to you.
I'm going to go ahead and hold him at fusion cutter point until the other guys show up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna straight up shoot him the first chance I get. just say it.
Hey, if that's what you do, like you
not
can
let him do that.
What's that?
Maybe we should not let him do that.
Well, it just depends what everyone's doing for their turn.
Can we hear him surrendering from where we are?
I'm gonna say, give me a
perception.
Yeah, perception check.
Should we all do that?
Sure.
Oh. We don't have.
Oh, I totally didn't hear him surrender.
Yep.
Me neither.
I did though.
Because I'd super like us to have a prisoner.
I'm choosing not to roll.
And I know my good friend here usually doesn't take prisoners.
Triton and Werelo did, yes.
Okay.
What does everyone do in the next 5 seconds?
I would be heading towards Seth quickly.
Yeah, I'm just making sure this guy doesn't get up or move towards anything.
Do I think you can shoot him from where you are?
I've been aiming at him.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you not to shoot him. Don't do it.
I shoot him.
Damn it. Oh yeah, you can kill him. That's
I
fine.
was gonna tackle you, but I was like, oh god, he's just gonna outright kill Seth then.
Yeah, you kill him. He's
Please. I was gonna say, please be careful. He's in melee with me.
I was gonna say if you would shoot him before.
That's fine. You headshot him. No problem.
Looks nice.
Hey, Triton, he's logged into his computer.
I'm gonna make my way over and collect the little.
By the way, we are out of combat, so you guys can do whatever you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and point out the guy.
Although I would not fiddle fuck around here because there are things that are happening. The jig is up.
Well, see if you can use the computer because this guy's logged in to send a sorry, just a drill.
Yeah, how are you? Everything's fine here.
Hey, do any of them have body armor that is still salvageable that I could put on quickly?
Are there any blasters?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab a regular blaster pistol.
Throw him in the cart.
Was that also yes to my question?
Yes.
Awesome. Do you want to link me some stats?
We have a dual wielding.
Yeah. Well, I'll just say
Shotgun
that I'll just say that the guard outfits are soak 2.
Hooray!
Ricky, do any of the two officers have anything on them?
In fact, hold up. I'll tell you that for sure. No, it's soak 1. They have soak 1 armor.
Oh crap! I've had soak 4 this whole time.
Yeah.
That could have helped.
If you can backwards do the math, that's fine.
Well, you got shot twice, so just add whatever health the 2 shots would have given you, right?
Sure. What was the last question towards me?
Do either of the two officers have anything on them? Because that's the first place I would have gone.
The officers have the detention officers have. I actually wrote this down. Blaster pistols, officer uniforms, imperial IDs, code cylinders, and comlinks.
Ooh.
And pictures of their wives and children.
Yes, and pictures of their wives and children.
Cool. I'm gonna take their little red squares or whatever they had.
Mm-hmm.
Throw them in my bag. And I'm gonna take a code cylinder and I would assumably give another code cylinder to Seth.
Sure.
Cool. So, what else do you guys do?
Someone needs to turn off the alarm.
Hopefully Seth does that.
Sure. I'm going to see, actually, if I can't use this guy's login to basically... actually, from this computer, can we lock down, send like a targeted lockdown? Specifically, hey, there were guys trying to break in. We've got it contained. Lock down everything so people can't get out of here. However, we should be able to like get right into here.
And not to mention, you've got a couple of charges if you need it.
Exactly.
Yeah, give me a. We're gonna say a very difficult deception check.
Oh, okay. Deception.
And I am totes.
We said top left here is the maximum security room, right?
Top bottom left.
Bottom right, you mean?
Yeah.
Bottom right?
Right.
Yes.
Now, is this attempting to disable a security system?
Yeah, I'll say so.
I remove any setback dice. Or a setback dice.
Nice.
All right.
Is there anything in this area that I could like make a makeshift gun nest out of to be able to shoot either of these doors here?
Yeah, go ahead.
We got tables.
I'll have you give me a check here in a second. Go ahead,
Okay.
Seth.
We said that the products are not interconnected between.
Seth, make that roll.
Right?
Ricky, what kind of prisoners are in this part of the
Gin
prison?
Pop? How are the prisoners reacting, Lyle?
Oh, there's prisoners in the command center here?
No, they're each one of these is like got like prisoners in it.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we got an army.
that's what my plan was.
When we have time, Ricky, I'm going to start trying to hack the security systems and
You don't need
remove
to-
the
you don't need to
footage.
hack it. You've got his
Well-
access.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to remove the footage from when we came in to like an hour from now and like put it in a loop so it doesn't look like we were here. And I'm going to try to delete any of the footage of us being in here, if that's possible.
Seth, you do lie to them and say that say that you're on lockdown. They seem concerned, and they said that that the lockdown will be on hold to give you guys room, but the people will be wanting to come in as soon as possible.
Absolutely. As soon as we have the hazardous material spill cleaned up to make sure it's safe.
Sure. All right, Triton. I will say that you you absolutely get the footage. Actually, that's a computer's check. Go ahead and give me a difficult computer's check.
Okay. All right. Do you have the difficulty set up, or do you want me to make it?
Yeah, it's done. It's in there.
Okay.
Test, check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. You sound great, Lyle.
No.
So the prisoners are freaking out, Lyle?
They're freaking out. Some of them are like thrilled and like, cheering you guys on. Other ones look scared, but it's definitely pandemonium in the cells.
Werlo, give me a... I don't know what a good roll for this is. Give me a...
Gunnery.
Yeah, sure. A gunnery check.
Grab that character sheet.
Ha, okay, yeah, cool. You have a nice defensive setup there. All right, so you guys...
You built a bunker.
So you guys have sort of gotten through this area. What do you guys do next?
So the detention officer in here was headshot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put on his uniform.
Okay.
Basically, because we're going to need somebody with a rank cylinder and a code cylinder to bluff our way into here, most likely. At least get us a quick advantage over the guys in there.
Okay.
Can we access security systems or monitoring of cameras of the other rooms?
Yeah. To
see if people are coming or what's going on in those rooms?
Seth's Triumph sure says you can.
All right. I'll do that to see what's in each of these separate rooms and if people are responding and what's going on, since there was an alarm that was set off.
Yeah. All right. Good call.
That dude's last name is Ford. He's J4. I know we're rescuing battleship people.
It is J4. That's his name.
All right, cool. Yeah, you get a general idea of the goings-on in the detention center.
All right, so does it look like all the guards are kind of staying at their stations? They're not
No,
leaving?
there are some guards that are adjacent to your main barracks area that are waiting for the all clear to come secure the area and help out.
Okay.
I have an idea.
You do notice that there is a defil in the other barracks. Not a defil. It's just how do you pronounce your species name, Garen?
Shistanovan?
Shistanovan, yeah. In the other barracks.
Wolfman.
Yeah.
You related to Karth?
I don't think so. But you don't necessarily know what his deal is.
Oh, and ask you just a common last name?
Anyways, what do you guys do?
All right. Here's the idea. So I was thinking that we walk in here, and then we tell the guys from this area that they need to come into here, and then Garen with his and Werlo with their wonderful little sniper nest just open up fire right around here like a bottleneck.
Well, don't forget that really this is the only guard, by the way, in that high security section.
No, I'm talking about these guys here. from this section. Let's call them in to get caught in a bottleneck.
This is up to you guys. Actually, I'll let you guys. What time is it?
10:30 almost.
Oh. Never mind. In that case, let's just run straight for the prisoners and get them out.
All right.
I'm gonna go grab a beer before we make this run.
So, you guys head towards the high security section, right? How are you guys getting in?
We've got code cylinders and badges, I assume. Do they unlock these doors?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, hold up. You still got to make the computers check, but it's not difficult. Yeah, so you crack your way open, and you see two guards in the detention area. Two of them are just kind of hanging out in like a main room with the doors not facing you for whatever damn reason, but certainly you can see through like Wookiee glass. And then you can see several prisons. You know that your cook is actually right here.
Yay, Chaz. All right, I'm going to kind of motion for the other guys to come up a little ways behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And then walk around and try and get these guys' attention as I'm walking towards one of the doors.
One of the detention guards? How do they react, Lyle?
Wait, the guard here in the middle?
Yeah, the two.
Yeah,
That's two.
I do have a detention officer uniform, so.
The general alarm's been sounded, right?
Yeah, but then turned off.
Then turned off. So, well, he's never seen you before. So when you come in, he tries to make eye contact and hail you.
Yeah, I'm going to cough and explain that, oh, the rebels in there. It's terrible. Can we get some people in there to help clean up? Blood everywhere.
Is there a check, like a bluff or diplomacy check you can make?
Yeah, absolutely. Make a deception check. Right.
Okay. He totally believes you. He's like, right away, sir. And he starts like punching in on his keypad.
Just so they're not looking that way?
Yep.
Shoot them.
Oh.
Well, there's two of them, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty good with this.
All right, go ahead and give me a ranged light.
That'll be 7 damage with some advantage.
All right, that's going to kill one of them.
The one, pointing towards that. And I'll just point at the other guy and be like, look, no, don't make a bad career move.
He holds up his hands at me. He's like, I won't. How can I help you?
Go ahead and open cell 1 over there with that Chaz Janarian fella.
All right. He punches a button and it opens up.
Guys!
Oh, hey. He knows you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chaz is their cook.
Hey, boys. You busted me out?
You betcha. Head on back there. Make sure the guys know it's you coming.
Wait. Make sure you get the rest of the team out. You got Jammer and Kammer, and you got Jay. And you should actually probably let all these folks out. I've been talking to them. They're good people.
What about Silent Nick?
Except for that guy in the corner. He never says anything.
I'm gonna do that right now. Motion with the gun to the guard going, listen to the chef.
He pops open all the cell doors.
So, you all, I believe on this group, you all know Chaz, Jemmer, Kemmer, and there's one more, right? Darrow, right?
Darrow. There's Darrow Klein, yeah. Darrow up in the corner, yeah.
Darrow and J4, I think, are actual rebels, right?
They look like rebels.
The people that you would know are Darrow, J4, Kemmer, and Jemmer. Kemmer and Jemmer are twin brothers. J4 is a clone soldier. He's the J number 4. His programming went crazy about 20 years ago, and he's basically kind of joined the rebels. And Darrow is, you don't know him that well. Yeah, you don't know him that well.
I'm gonna just kind of motion everybody to the escape thing, and as soon as they get a cell open, I'm gonna tell our dude here to get in the cell.
He's like, sure thing. Sounds good. He's heading to Chaz's cell.
All right, so you let everybody out then.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Are we all there, or is it just?
Yeah, you guys can all be there. Absolutely.
Well, I think Werlo needs to stay there. Just was staying and securing the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Unless I had the idea while I was getting a beer, is there a way I can make the cart into a rolling turret?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Why
you
not?
can. 100%.
Okay.
So in other words, we push Werlo in his roving turret cart.
Oh, I mean, I thought it would just be, take some of the weight off.
Sorry,
Even
sorry,
better.
sorry.
Make me the death box.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, while he's doing that, can I jump on his computer and just see if there's anything with the Imperial Science Division happening in these quarters or anything relating to that?
Yeah, that'd be a computers check. Go ahead and give me a computers check on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I will say that there are transfers basically out of to a facility for anything that they deem scientific, although no research is done here.
Okay. There's nothing involving saying where they're going, though, is there?
Yeah. You have a coordinates. You need to kind of look it up on a star map, but you have an idea of where that might be. Somewhere on. Let's see here. Let's look that up. I think it's Darylin.
Coordinates.
Yeah, Darylin.
Darylin.
Which is an imperial space.
Right. Science subjects are headed. Okay.
So, Lyle, how are these guys reacting when they get let out by Seth?
Well, so Seth, I'll let you give each of them a once over as they start to come out of their cells. So in the cell next to Chaz is a tall, very beautiful woman with like kind of classic Romanesque features. She doesn't look you in the eye, and she almost looks annoyed by you. And her kind of bearing is it seems kind of regal and militaristic. Like she has a very proud kind of military walk, and she just huffs right past you and follows Chaz and doesn't say a word.
Oh my God, we've got to put her sitting next to Dante on the flight. Please.
That was my first thought. I was like, why Dante not?
As if we would have had to suggest it. He's already there. Someone move.
Let's see. The next guy that comes out is Silent Nick. He's like 6 feet tall. He is covered with muscles. The guy is totally jacked. His head is shaved, and he's got like bumps all under his skin that form like an ornate pattern, almost like some kind of body modification. He looks you squarely in the eye and gives you a nod, says nothing, and walks past. All right, the next one to come out is Jemmer. So Jemmer is a young man. He's got kind of a gleam in his eye, and he rushes up and gives Seth a handshake, and he's like, "Well done, sir. Corporal Jemmer Lee, Rebel Forces. Thank you for rescuing us. What are your orders, sir?"
Go rendezvous with everybody else. We'll discuss more on the ship.
Pick up a blaster, you dummy.
He grabs a blaster and says, "Come on, Jemmer!" And across the way, a guy that looks exactly like him exits his cell and also heads out. Next to come out is a old man. He looks to be probably in his 70s, maybe. He's got like withered skin. He almost looks like he's been outside a bunch. And a long beard. Frankly, he looks kind of like shit. But when he walks past, he looks at Seth and he gives you like a real kind of appraising kind of look. Holds out his hand and says, "Dr. Cinnabar Black, pleased to meet you."
What do you do, Seth?
Yeah, let him tell him pick up a blaster, join the crew. Glad to have you.
He
Now, are
he
we
says,
sure that Seth, our criminal, is the best judge of other criminals?
Oh, these guys are all good people. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in here.
Can I check to see if I recognize the name of Cinnabar Black?
Cinnabar Black.
Or Black?
He's a doctor.
Well,
No
you
bad
should
guy.
also do a check on the woman, Marquis Chanel Keg, that came out, if you're going to do that as well, because you probably will have heard of her if you can successfully pass the check.
I don't know people.
No,
I don't care as
knowledge,
much about the
that
snooty
would be
rat
knowledge
as
out
much
of rim,
as
right?
about the kind of devilish sounding doctor.
All right. Has anybody else here heard of Dr. Satan? Nope.
Who would that be, though?
I'm going to say that these are average outer rim checks, knowledge outer rim checks.
Alrighty.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, you have heard of both of these.
You've heard of Cinnabar? Okay, hold on, let me bring up his token and get his backstory.
Suddenly, I have to kill him.
I can see this. Join the others, Doctor. Bang. Okay.
There we go. All right, so you will have heard of him, and maybe if they check the digital records, it'll corroborate this, Ricky. As a academic that was arrested for basically, he specialized in robotics, and he found he published a kind of a scathing expose of imperial malpractice and malfeasance with respect to how they were doing robotic agriculture on different planets, basically just destroying planets and kind of not like making the dirt be reusable for the next cycle.
The plot of Ahsoka.
Right, and he cracked that and published a thing, and they arrested his ass and threw him in prison.
Okay.
All right.
All right, come on, WikiLeaks. You're next. Go.
Yeah, he seems really excited to meet the both of you.
You want to do a same check on the lady?
Yeah. Garen, he seems particularly like fond of you and like keeps like trying to talk to you and stuff. Continue.
All right, let's.
You want to do a check on the woman that went out?
You succeeded.
Oh, okay. So this lady was a princess for like a very wealthy inner rim planet.
Ooh, inner rim.
That was responsible for their military presence, and there was a rebel uprising there led by her brother. And she bombed the shit out of where they were, and in the process, not only killed a whole bunch of rebels, but also killed a shit ton of Imperials and civilians, and basically, like committed an act of mass murder. She's called the Butcher Princess.
Oh, put her with Werlo.
Aaron is conflicted.
She is famous galaxy-wide. Like she was all over the HoloNet when it happened.
Definitely put her with Dante, though.
Yeah, definitely.
What's the worst that could happen?
Cool.
All right, so the next guy to come out is a Bothan. He looks kind of older. He's got worry lines on his face and kind of a cautious, appraising look in his eye. He moves slowly when he comes out, and he nods his head at you, and he says, "Ji Fang, thank you for rescuing me."
Many stormtroopers died to bring you this rescue.
I don't think we killed any stormtroopers, actually. I would have remembered.
Mm-hmm. He makes his way out, and then finally, lastly, J4 would have left as well. So J4 is and Darrow Klein are both rebellion members. Darrow looks kind of pissed off when he leaves. He doesn't say a word. He just does not look happy. And J4 is a kind of gruff old man, and he like grunts a hello at you and makes his way out in a professional manner. And then finally, Alexa Rabinia. So this is a young girl, probably in her 20s, somewhere in the 20s to 30s. So a young woman, rather. She has a plain face and kind of bland chestnut hair. But an alert observer will notice that when she walks by that she has a data jack implanted at the base of her neck. and you also see kind of what looks to be tattoos where her clothing meets her hand. So like she's probably got sleeves on both her legs and arms. And she gives you a wide grin and introduces herself and asks you, and tells you immediately that she's a computer specialist and that she can help you with any and all computer needs on your breakout.
Is there any significance to those tattoos that someone with less than savory connections might know?
Yup.
You'd have to ask her to roll up her clothes because she's got loose-fitting prison clothes. You can just tell that she's got that.
Okay. I'm sure that'll be fine for later. We're in the middle of a break. I'm not going to ask to inspect the prisoners. Come on.
All right. So what do you guys do?
Well,
Was that
where
all the prisoners
is
we need to
okay?
rescue,
So
or was there more?
our is
That's everyone in the high security bin. Back in the other side are a whole bunch of mooks, and Ricky can pog them out if he wants. Ricky, you said there were people in the medium or low security wing?
Yep.
I mean,
Got a
so
bunch
whatever.
of prison mooks.
Yeah. How you want to fill out the ranks, or you just want to go with
One. There'll be one in each spot if it matters.
okay. Well, we've got our mission done. Do we want to bolt out of here, or do we want to try and
How
accomplish
many
more?
people can we carry though in our vehicles to get out of here?
I'm actually in favor, given that this is a prison
What's that?
compound. I think time is going to work against us.
I agree. I think we've got our objective. We got to get out of here, and we got to kill this witness. But I might not say that last thing out loud.
I don't think we have to kill this witness.
Sorry, the two of us still have to have words when this mission's done.
Your
Oh, I know
ship,
that.
your
we're in-
specific ship, it can carry. Oh shoot! What is it? The stock drop freighter. 720. Your ship can carry. It's crewed for. It's 2 crew, 8 passengers. But there's cargo, so I mean you could uncomfortably hold some people.
What about a lambda shuttle?
20.
Hey guys, there's a lambda shuttle. Yeah.
Do
What
we
was the
want to try
plan
and
to
fight
get
our
off
way to
for
the
once we
shuttle,
got the
or
prisoners
just
out?
I
get
think
our?
we're gonna get to the landing bay.
Well, because isn't our ship
And
out
then we
here
were going
this
to get
way?
picked up from there. Was that the plan?
I thought the deal was that we were. Oh God, we had
I
so
thought we were
much-
going to steal the lambda shuttle, but I might
You
wishful thinking.
y'all have the B-lister there
Yeah.
with your ship.
With the great turtle?
I
You
thought we were
also
still-
can't forget about Hal, who you have to get off planet somehow. Although I suppose he could meet up with your B-lister, but you also did promise him.
in the group, or?
What's that?
Yeah, Hal came with us.
No,
Yeah,
Hal,
he's been hanging out with us the whole
Hal-
time. He's the
Hal
only
was-
person.
Hal did not come in with you. He was not about that life.
Yeah, he got hung up at the in processor.
Yeah, he was not about that life.
Oh, he left there. I thought he got through with us.
No, he literally says that he'd come pick you up later if it's safe. But his whole deal was to get you guys in.
Oh, then I don't think we need to pick up Hal. I think Hal is.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, if we want to get Hal out, I mean, it might just be good to have him go to the Troubadour,
Okay.
and then have us just leave in the Lambda.
Sounds good. It's up to you guys, but whatever you guys want to do.
Can we use the computers to lock down our clear path to the Lambda?
You'd have to turn off the turrets, I hope.
You could attempt to lie to the people, although I imagine they have cameras in on this area that, like, the jig is up. You're gonna probably have to fight a little bit of your way in there.
We have a routine prisoner transfer.
Sure.
Yeah. in cleaning guy clothes.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't say who it was routine for.
Well, we might as well
Covered in
head
blood,
out then,
just
right?
prisoner transfer.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the shuttle then. Let's...
What
what we're
route do you guys want to take?
Can we bring up the map?
Yeah.
Oh, am I in the wrong spot? I'm
Yeah.
in the wrong
Yeah,
one.
you zoomed us out.
Sorry.
It's all right.
What was our initial assessment of this place's air defenses?
Turbo
They're like
lasers.
laser towers.
Yeah.
Okay, so
One,
this is a barracks here.
Yeah.
three.
No, that's a processing center.
Oh, okay.
5 towers. Jeez.
Yeah.
If that's a processing center, then we just
And you know that there are a couple of stormtroopers in there. I think I could see 6 and some guards.
What about this area over here? I don't know if I'm pinging correctly or not.
We can go back the way we
I mean,
came.
we can't just walk out the front door, right? Because we need transportation off the facility.
Yeah, the top left corner is where
We have to go there.
I guess what we just kind of decided.
Yeah, so we can either choose to go through this way or through this way.
well, we do have bombs over this way.
Yeah, we can set
What
those
do we
charges
end up
up.
Setting up to bomb?
Yeah, you basically have had a trigger on the bomb.
Yeah,
since you-
someone already set us up the bomb.
Yeah, no, but what do we actually set it to? Like a generator or something?
Basically, basically that whole facility's going down if you hit the button.
All right, cool.
Hit the
So,
button.
like everyone here's gonna die anyway. That's nice. All right,
All right, pull the lever,
guys,
Trump.
maybe go through this way then, so we can see if we can get any more useful prisoners out while we still can. It's the most direct line, and we might be able to save a few more.
Someone pushed my cart.
Yes.
All right, cool. Let's see here. I will.
The cart's on fire now!
Before we enter the room, Ricky, this is probably a good stopping point, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Because it's just about 10:50.
All right, so let's go ahead and we will finish this up next session. Let's go ahead and do some histories.
Pew, pew, pew.
Ricky, I have to ask our audience, have you been reading Twitch chat?
Let's see here. Oh, God. No, but I now see it. That's amazing.
I'm curious.
Oh god, what is Twitch chat saying? Oh,
Swim check. All right.
we're very sorry.
Make sure
Anyways,
you mute yourself.
so let's go ahead and do some histories. Seth, who do you know better or worse?
I honestly, strangely enough, I think I know Garen a little better because he was the bloodthirsty wolfman we all know he is.
Cool. What's
We're very
that?
sorry.
What's that put you with Garen?
+1.
Nice. Nice. Garen, who do you know better or worse?
Oh, sorry, I had looping audio for a second there. Do I know better?
Yeah. Or worse.
Or worse? Let me take a look at what my current situations with people are. I think this is the worse. Good exit music.
Yep.
I'm gonna say I know Werlo a bit better.
Okay.
Just because this was the first time we got to be Boomstick Brothers in close quarters, back to back.
Nice.
We were back to back.
What does that put you with Werlo?
So that ups mine, not the other way around?
Yes, you know him better. That's how
Oh,
well
in
you
that
know him.
case, even better. That would put us at +4.
Nice. So, Werlo, you
Back
get
to
5
0.
XP. You go back to 0, and Werlo gets 5 XP.
I'm just dishing out all that out.
Nice. Catch, who do you know better or worse?
Well, I think I'd not sure I know him better, but I feel a little bit closer to Seth actually, because I'm really liking these bitchin' rocket boots that he bought me for the session.
Cool. What's
I
that
am not above buying XP.
what's that put you with them?
+3 currently.
Nice. So now when you aid Seth, you get 2 blues.
Oh, awesome.
Werelo, who do you know better or worse?
Oh, I was muted there. I definitely know my murder brother Garen better.
Okay.
And I also know that he maybe murders things that he shouldn't. And that puts him at a +4 to me as well.
Nice.
I say they're all
So
imperial.
you reset to 0, Garen, you get 5 XP.
Woo!
Triton, who do you know better or worse?
I know Garen worse because he kills people that surrender.
Uh-huh.
And 2 of us are gonna have words when this mission's done.
Nice.
So I go from +1 to a
He
0.
surrendered, and they're all going to die anyway because we're bombing the hell out of this facility.
Cool.
But that's what our argument is going to be afterwards.
It will.
It's totally going to get worse, but that's fine because it totally makes sense.
No, that's interesting though. That'll be fun. All right. So that puts you at a 0. Lyle, since you got to help out, I don't know. You want to hand out GM DAPs to somebody? We'll hand out a free 5 XP to somebody.
Sure. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Seth for his in-character kind of fixing the air conditioning units. It was good method acting by him. I was totally convinced.
All right, and I will give you guys, because it's been so long and because I like experience, I'm going to give you guys 20 XP.
Woohoo!
Yes.
So on top of that, so I believe some of you got some extra 5Zs, and we'll do this next session.
Sounds good.
Cool. All right, well, Galactic calling it. Thank you so much. We will actually get out of this godforsaken hellhole of a prison, hopefully next session, and then we'll see what's going on higher up, and then we'll go from there. Guys, you've almost made it out with your rebels, so that's good stuff. Anyway, so thank you, Galactic calling it. We'll talk to you later.
Hey.